Hello there, welcome back to my channel. And this is another box from CGC. And before I forget, I sent my comics down to get pressed at CCS, which is part of CGC. I know what the grades are, and all of them are white pages. And on top of that, a few of these slabs do have grader notes. Yay! And so this box came back. As you can see, it's a little dent on the side here. So we'll see, because it's cool how they have the imaging now, so you can actually see what the slabs look like during the shipping process. These slabs that are here are, some of them are, I guess, key slabs. I pulled the trigger because I saw a lot of other collectors getting these particular issues slab. You know, it's time for me to slab them as well. Just get them out of the way, preserve them, maybe stick them on the wall. Let's put this over here. Save the bubble wrap. I know what the grades are too. Can I get them off? Ooh. Let's go from lowest to highest. Right off the top. Now the reason this, let's take this off. Let's just check to see. It's pretty good. No cracks or anything like that. Because I've had a few issues with slabs coming back and the slab's broken, but this looks good. And this is a newsstand edition. Because obviously I bought it off of in a gas station. And I'm back. So I have grader notes on this particular book. And this is Superboy 0. 8.5. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And this, again, this is a newsstand edition. The reason this was sent in, of course, is the first appearance of King Shark. And a cameo on the last page. Face is not included, so you just see his body, Mr. King Shark, who's gone on to star in Suicide Squad and I guess that dreaded video game. Now the grid note says left spine center, back cover. It's a black cover, as you can see. Stain on left. Kind of hard to see in black. I don't know how they can see it. That's what it says. Stain left center, back cover. That's all it says. 8.5. But it's a newsstand edition. So that's why I sent this particular issue down. It's, I guess you could say, a key issue. Mr. King Shark, only his body. Face not included. So yeah, this is, once again, this is, that's why I sent it in. And this Superboy 0 was, of course, tied into 0 Hour, which was a big event trying to sort out the DC mess after Infinite Crisis. Those goggles didn't last that long. Trying something new with the goggles. So that's one key issue. Oh, where should I put this? A skull. Now, this is one I'm kind of surprised at. Now, this is an older book. This one, the first one was around 94. And this was released in 1987. So it's getting up there. I bought this to fill my collection. So I bought it probably, I'm going to say almost 5 years ago now. And on top of that, I thought this was the first appearance of the modern Mr. Imp from the fifth dimension. This came back at 9.2. So even though filling out my collection, I sent it down because I thought it was a key issue, because like I thought just reading it, like this was the first appearance of the modern age of Mr. Imp. But I guess I was wrong because they didn't mention anything. There's Lois Lane walking off with him. And for this greater note, it said light spine stress to the cover. I knew it wasn't going to come back 9.8. But I was surprised they left some greater notes. Only $1 Canadian. Good times. This is the back cover. So that's why I sent it down to preserve it, because like it's getting up there already. I thought maybe they'd have some sort of footnote, because I thought for sure that he appeared previously prior to when they rebooted the DC universe, but I thought maybe this would be the first appearance of the modern Mr. Imp, Mr. Picklick, Mexi Picklick, Ziplick. Nope, no notification. So November of 1987. 9.2. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So, let's go with this one here. Now, that first one, Superboy, was in the same plastic bag as this one. And this is the first full appearance of King Shark. In this case, it was direct sale. So obviously I bought it at a comic book shop. And this is back in 94. Like this is a 30-year-old book now. And this came back a 9.8. Woohoo! No greater notes on this one. Mr. King Shark himself. This is the back cover. $9.8. It was the same bag as the Zero, or it gets the 8.5. Oh well. But yeah, I've seen all these other collectors showcasing their Superboy 9. So I'm like, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna drag this out of my collection, reread it again. Great art you got, and I should admit, like this is a great team up with Kessel, Hazelwood, and Parks. And Ramios. 9.8. and Tom Gummit, and Carl Kerzel did the cover. But even the interior art was good. Now, back in '94, comics were getting up there in Canada. It was $2.10 Canadian. Yeah. Oh yes. Okay. So also has grader notes, and I sent this one in again because it was Death appearance in Action Comics, and this came back. This was released in 2010. This came back 9.6. It was a very enjoyable read. Now it says light multiple finger crease. What? Back cover. So are they saying that I could see fingerprints? Can I see fingerprints? I don't. I don't see my own fingerprints because that's what would be on this back cover. Is my own fingerprints. But here's the back cover. Maybe you can see it in the light. I can't see. The black cover. That's a nice cover. So you got Death, and then you got Lex Luthor in the background there too. I don't know how good you can see him. He's in the back there. Just light multiple finger crease and back cover, eh? Where are my fingerprints? I don't see it. But yeah, 9.6. Direct sales. And this is a David Finch cover. So the artwork, let's see here. So yeah, this is a David Finch cover. 9.6. Awesome. This last one, I just sent it in because I enjoyed the cover. Was it a key issue? I don't know. It's this was released in 2000, February of 2000, and this is a Wonder Woman title, and this is an Art Hughes cover. He did a lot, and this is probably one of the first ones I've sent in to get it slabbed. And yeah, Superboy, I guess the minor key issue, 9.8. Superboy appears in this particular issue. So you got Wonder Woman KC, Wonder Girl. And this is the back cover. Fairly, front was bright, and this one's almost a white cover. And since this is released in 2000, now the price has gone up Canadian $3.25. So it's slowly creeping up. Slowly but sadly, it never stopped. Because now you're pushing almost $6 in some cases, depending on if it's a variant cover. Marvel and DC, I don't know. I don't know where you'll be in 20 years, I tell you. It's a great cover. Eventually, like this isn't the first appearance of Wonder Girl, But eventually she'd actually change costume to a whole red shirt and jeans. But that's still down the road. Eventually you'll see it. But for the time being, that's that. I got one more box coming. Yeah, this is awesome. 9.8. Yeah, that's what happens when when it comes down to space of your comics. Sometimes you gotta stick 3 or 4 comics in one bag just to maintain the space, because those boards and bags, those boards, like I said before, they take up space in a box. You know, if you have to cram some comics in just to maintain the space, then so be it. So yeah, that's it. So I'll leave off with this beautiful cover. And so yeah, catch you guys later. Bye bye.